This woman got pregnant with the vampire's baby, but she couldn't handle the baby's overwhelming power. The baby was sucking up almost all her nutrients. She just bent down a little, and her spine got crushed. Seeing Bella's body reach its limit, her husband Jack decided to take the baby out right away, but she still died during childbirth. Jack panicked when he saw that. He immediately injected his own blood into Bella's heart. Then he kissed her. He was hoping Bella would turn into a vampire and come back to life, but Bella didn't respond at all. At that moment, the werewolves heard about Bella giving birth. According to their tribe's records, vampire offspring were always crazy. They couldn't control their thirst for blood. Once they were born, they'd be a disaster for humans, vampires and werewolves alike. After discussing it, the werewolves agreed they had to kill the baby. Even though George, who loved Bella, objected, one werewolf's opinion couldn't change the whole tribe's decision. While Jack was heartbroken over Bella's death, the werewolves slowly approached from the forest. The two sides had been getting along better before, but now they had no choice but to go to war again. The werewolves and vampires went straight into battle. George, because of Bella's death, also started to hate the vampire child. But right when he was about to kill the baby, the werewolf's special imprint suddenly appeared on her. That meant the two of them were fated to be mates. George had to protect her forever. When the werewolf tribe found out, they had no choice but to retreat to the forest. Because the tribe's iron rule was never to harm someone with the imprint. The next day, Jack cleaned up Bella's body, getting ready to bury her, but the vampire blood was slowly changing Bella's body. Her shriveled veins came back to life. Her broken bones became whole again. Her pale face turned rosy. Bella finally came back to life, but she was super hungry after being reborn. So Jack took her hunting in the forest. She became a natural-born hunter. She could run incredibly fast, easily leap across ravines, and take down a wild beast in seconds so she could have a feast. She was now fully a vampire. To survive in the human world, she had to act like a human. First, she had to wear contacts to hide her eye color. Then she had to slow down her movements so she wouldn't move too fast. And she had to learn to blink only 3 times a second. She was working hard on that. But when she saw her 2-day-old daughter Annie, she was shocked to see she already looked months old. Annie smiled and touched her cheek. Bella instantly saw her own past memories. This was Annie's gift. She could make people remember their past when she touched them. Then George, standing nearby, told Bella something. He and Annie had been marked by fate. Annie was destined to be his wife. Hearing this, Bella grabbed George angrily and scolded him. From the looks of it, Bella was probably the strongest vampire here. One big guy didn't believe it. He dragged over a big rock to arm wrestle Bella. At first he looked super confident, but as Bella started using her strength, he completely lost. Bella felt like she was stable now, and it was time to tell her dad the truth. So George drove to Bella's dad's house.
Charlie, Bella's...
No, she's not.
No. I mean, she's fine. She's back home and she's feeling better.
George's pauses while speaking almost made Charlie think Bella was dead. But what really had George struggling was how to explain all this. So George just stripped off his clothes and turned into a giant wolf right in front of him. Charlie freaked out and stepped back. That's when he realized George was a werewolf, and he understood that Bella got vampire blood in her, which is why she came back to life.